Hey guys, Miss here again for another video today, and we are back with our Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. So, yeah, we are back, and we are in the second round of the playoffs, and this is the first time since, well, definitely 100% the first time since coming back as an expansion team back in 2013, or I think it was 2013, 2014. So it's been a long time coming, but we are finally here, and we have the Minnesota Wild in round 2. So in round number 1, wasn't the hardest series. It was quite a easy task, I guess we could say. We swept who I believe it was the Dallas Stars. Yeah, we swept the Dallas Stars, and overall it was basically just offense galore for our team, which is honestly really good. If we continue that, then God, man, we could be on an incredible run, or we could be going on an incredible run, I should say. Obviously, in Game 1, we won 4-1. In Game 2, we won 5-1. In Game 3, we won 2-0, a shutout for Cam Talbot. And in Game 4, we won 5-2. So, yeah, now it's time for Minnesota. This should be an interesting series. We're going to go check out their team, see how good they are. And I know I can guarantee you they still have very good defense and probably still have very good goaltending. Now, offense not the highest. Kind of looks like they're lacking. Now, number 25, I do not know who that is. Number 25. Kind of looks like Brodin, but I don't know if that's Brodin. That might be someone else. We'll have to see. So 90 offense, 93 defense, 92 goaltending to our 95 offense, 95 defense, and 94 goaltending. So overall, I mean, looking like on paper, we are the better team, that's for sure. We had a better record than them. We definitely had a better first round than them as well. I mean, they only took 5 games to get rid of their first round matchup, who I do not remember who it was against, but yeah, so let's go check out our opponents. Wow, yeah, okay, so definitely lacking offensively. Hey, it was Jonas Brodin. So Brodin is actually their best player, and there's actually no Ryan Suter here either. Is he injured? No, alright, so either he's retired or just not a Minnesota Wild anymore. Zach Parise isn't here either. They might have both retired. Oh, wait, no, Zach Parise's right there. But now a third liner. I mean, he definitely doesn't have much time left, and hopefully so for the Minnesota Wild. $7.54 million for the next 5 years. That is a brutal contract nonetheless. So, I mean, offensively, on paper, they definitely aren't the best, but that doesn't mean anything. So let's check out their team. On the first line, they have Jason Zucker with Mikael Granlund and Nino Niederreiter. You know what? Pretty good first line, I'm not going to lie. Second line, Colin Wilson, Eric Stahl, and Alex Burmistrov. Overall, not too bad of a second line either. Third line, Zach Parise, Joel Eriksson Ek. On the third line, he is a really good centerman. Probably should be on the second line, but I mean, I'm not going to say anything about it. And then Richard Panik on the third line. So their third line is really, really good. I'd say their third line matches up to their second line. I think Eriksson Ek really helps out with that, obviously. Then a fourth line of Emile Poirier, Darcy Madden, a medium elite who was drafted 4th overall in 2020, and then Matt Calvert, a 79 overall as well. And they also have Nick Livingston, who was drafted in 2020 as well, who was drafted 3rd overall. So yeah, Minnesota was the team that got the back-to-back picks in the top 5. So looking at their D-core, obviously much better. Jonas Brodin with Tyson Barrie, really good top 2. Justin Schultz with Matt Dumba, really good second pairing. Then a third pair of Paul Ladieu and Gustav Olofsson. So pretty solid D-core, that's for sure. In net, Dubnyk, as you would expect, with Kaapo Kähkönen, a Houston legend, that's for sure. Now, let's see. Point-wise, 4 points for Zucker. Granlund's not doing great. Niederreiter is having a really good playoffs. It's a really good contract for Niederreiter, assuming he does so good, or assuming he continues his level of play. Eriksson Ek is doing really good as well. So, you know what? Not a humongous amount of points for this team, that's for sure. Third pair doesn't have a point at all, so that kind of sucks for them. But, yeah, Niederreiter is definitely holding them up, having those 3 goals and 4 assists. So, like I said, I mean, it's a pretty solid team. I'd say on paper, our offense has to be better. On paper, our defense has to be better. Goaltending, you know what? It's pretty even. On paper, maybe Talbot is the better goaltender. But actually, really quickly, I do want to go see what is Dubnyk's save percentage. He has a .956 save percentage and a 1.41 GAA. But Cam Talbot has a .964 save percentage and a 1 GAA. Now, I highly, highly doubt he could continue the series he had in the last one. But I believe in Cam Talbot. I believe he could do that in real life and in this sim. If he wants to do it in this sim, that would be freaking awesome. So let's just start simming then. Game number 1 on home ice. Let's see how we do in the second round for the first time since, oh man, I have no idea. I don't even know if Winnipeg has ever fought for the Stanley Cup before. So, let's go. First period of game 1. No goals allowed by either goaltender. Shots 13-11 for Minnesota. All right, let's head to the second now and see if we can get on the board. Second period, well, we didn't get on the board, but Alex Burmistrov nets his first goal of the playoffs and gives the Minnesota Wild a second period goal and the lead. Now, we kind of got dummied in that period. We didn't get a lot of shots at all, and we definitely paid for it. Cam Talbot, I mean, he has 26 saves right now. There's not much you can do. Mitch Marner, though, early in the third ties the game. They have a power play, and Mikael Granlund makes it 2-1, so not looking too good as of right now. It was looking good. We have a power play now, though. Can we do anything with it? No, we exchanged power plays. Minnesota couldn't do anything with theirs either. 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 1 minute left. Anybody score? No, not going to happen. I mean, it was looking good when Marner scored, but unfortunately, the power play that we gave up, Mikael Granlund had that goal, so interesting. Cam Talbot, the first star with a .948 save percentage. He had to make 37 saves. Jesus. Dubnyk, a .966 save percentage, I believe it was. So, overall, both goaltenders having quite a good game number 1, that's for sure. So, we'll hopefully look to rebound in game 2, and Mitch Marner continues to lose morale, man. There's nothing I can do. Like, I don't understand. He's down to an 84 overall. I'm going to give him first line center time now. We're going to switch up the lines a little bit. Let's put Marner. I have no idea. Nobody can take face-offs on that second power play, so we'll switch Scheifele and Marner on the 4-man power play. Penalty kill, you know what? Who could I take out of this? You know what? We'll take out Paul Byron. You know what? I have no idea what I can do. Extras, you know, no. There's no 4-on-4 in the playoffs anyways. Or 3-on-3. Well, actually, no, there could be 4-on-4. My bad. Sorry, there's no 3-on-3, though. Well, I mean, there could be, but it's just not necessarily likely. All right. Special teams. Let's see. Where can I put Marner? Let's put him on the top line. Second line, I mean, we'll just get Ehlers taking face-offs. 4-man power play, yeah, we got Marner there. Penalty kill, I'm not going to change the penalty kill, so maybe changing up that power play as well might help us in the long run, so we'll have to wait and see. But, alright, that is our first loss of the playoffs, unfortunately. Now, time to sim to the day of game number 2, and we will hopefully have a better game 2 as well. We'll have to wait and see. But let's go. Another game on home ice. Hopefully we have a better one. Let's see. First period of game 1. Come on. Hey. Not too bad. Matt Calvert scores quite early into the game to make it 1-0. Then Zach Parise, about a minute and a half later, scores to make it 2-0. Then Patrick Laine cuts the lead in half, which is really good. If we escaping the first period down only 1 goal is much better than being down 2 goals. So overall, not a bad period. Again, we're getting outshot, though. I mean, we need shots, boys. We need shots, that's for sure. Second period, no goals allowed in the second period. Still getting outshot. 8 shots per period for us, though. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's go. Third period, we'll slow sim it. Do we have anybody that can tie the game? As of right now, it's not going to happen. Joel Eriksson-Ek makes it 3-1. Power play, though, can we change it? No, we cannot. Now they have a power play, and we are going to be going down 2-0 in this series. Dubnyk is holding his fort down. This is not good. Dubnyk with a .968 save percentage and a phenomenal game from the third line there. Ouch. That one stings a little bit. I was not prepared to go down 2-0 in this series, to be honest. First 2 losses in this series have kind of been harsh ones, and that really sucks, I'm not going to lie. So now Scheifele is the leading point scorer on our team. Ehlers has yet to get a point since the first round, I believe. So it's time to sim game 3 now in Minnesota. I mean, we need to escape with at least 1 victory from these 2 games. So let's see how we do. First period of game 3. And again, we are getting kept off the board. We are out shooting the Minnesota Wild, though. Now, Matt Calvert, for the second game in a row, opens up the scoring. Ouch, Matt Calvert. Not necessarily a playoff performer, but he can break sticks over people in the playoffs. That's good. I mean, he's good at that. But apparently, he's just gonna win the Conn Smythe this year. Oh man. Second period. Jesus. Niederreiter scores to make it 2-0. Wilson scores to make it 3-0. And then Isaac Leopold with, I think, might be his first career playoff goal, makes it 3-1. Now we head to the third, trailing by 2. And again, leading in shots right now. But yeah, I mean, the offense just isn't there, and it's not looking good for your Winnipeg Jets. Nino Niederreiter makes it 4-1 and gets his second of the night, and this is not good. 3 minutes left. Yeah, we aren't doing anything else in this game. Never mind, Nick Patan scores just to ruin the save percentage of Dubnyk a little bit more. Niederreiter, the first star, with two goals. Yeah. Calvert is a freaking beast right now, man. If he just doesn't score, maybe we'd be off or be in a better position. But yeah, not good at all. Now, both series in the West, one team is leading 3-0, and both series in the East, one team is leading 2-1. So not a great time, which means we are going to look to make some line changes. So you know what? Let's see, point-wise, for 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, or 7, 2. Okay, well, Puljujarvi's definitely going down. You know what? Scheifele, Martin has better face-offs. We'll keep Scheifele there then. Leopold's going to get second line time. Puljujarvi's going to play third. Perreault's going to play center there. Third line, you know, we're just going to bump up our entire fourth line then. Puljujarvi does not deserve playing right there right now. Actually, Matthew Perreault, I mean, our entire what was fourth line was doing good. So I don't really want to take them apart. Feel bad for playing Perreault so low in the lineup, though. So we'll have a top line now of Scheifele, Marner, and Ehlers. A second line of Laine, Leopold, and Connor. Then Connor's not doing too great either, but hopefully this line will change that up. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Third line, we'll have Byron with Patan and Wilson. Fourth line of Dano, Perreault, and Puljujarvi. Now, defensively, let's see. Brody has 2 assists, 4 points for Doughty, 2 points for Morrissey, 2 points for Trouba. Lindell doesn't have a point, which really hurts. So let's try and change this up then. We'll have Brody on the third pair with Lindell. Man, I don't want. Yeah, you know what? We'll try it. Morrissey and Montour on the second pair. Top pair of Trouba and Doughty. And then a third pair of Brody and Lindell. I mean, we're going to roll with Talbot, even though his stats definitely aren't as good. I mean, they're still really good stats, but yeah, let's try this again. Let's see how we do. We made some line changes, and hopefully those line changes are for the best. Now time to sim to game number 4, again in Minnesota, but we are on the brink of elimination. After sweeping in the first round, we could get swept in the second round, which really is a depressing thing to say. So let's hopefully have a great game 4. Let's go. First period. Come on. No goals allowed in the first period. Shots 10-11. Minnesota has 11. So not great. That's for sure. But it's okay. You know what? We're going to slow sim the second and third period of this game. Please, boys, come on. Let's get some shots. Let's put one in the back of the net. Thank you, Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner has been doing really good in the playoffs, and I need him to continue that. I need to get him back up morale-wise, because if he doesn't, that could be extremely bad. Escape the second with the lead, and we do. Shots 23-16 for Minnesota. So that was, or for us, sorry. So that was definitely our period. I would have liked to at least have 2 goals, though, with the amount of shots we got that period, but it's okay. We now head to the third, up by 1. Still trailing in the series, though, by 3 games, obviously. Come on, let's go, Winnipeg. Get another one on the board. We have a 5-on-3 power play. We could not score either. A 5-on-4 power play. We could not score. Oh, no, that is depressing. Please hold it down, Talbot. Get your second shutout of these playoffs, please. 58 seconds. No! Richard Panik with 37 seconds left ties the game. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, the EA voodoo. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. We now head to overtime, and you just know it. We're going to get swept now. You just know it. Power play for the Wild. And who else other than Niederreiter? I mean, it would have been Niederreiter or Calvert to score that goal. Richard Panik, 37 seconds left. Why did I say anything? Why did I even mention a shutout, let alone... Oh, my God. Oh... If I hadn't mentioned the shutout, would Panik have scored? Probably not. I swear there's a microphone in the Xbox and EA can hear what you are saying. Oh my God. That is disgusting. And we have been swept from the playoffs in round number 2. Oh, man. Marner is completely demoralized as well. He was in the red. I mean, he went up, but... Oh, man, that sucks. That really sucks. 8 points for Scheifele, 5 points for Marner, 7 points for Ehlers. I mean, our top line did good. Second line. Third line. Fourth line. Puljujarvi, we needed a bigger playoffs out of Puljujarvi, that's for sure. Defensively... I mean, Trouba, Doughty. I mean, I would have liked to see a little bit more, at least one more point out of Doughty. That would have been nice. Morrissey, Montour, Lindell. Not a single point for Lindell. That really sucks. And I mean, we should have at least had more goals in that series as well. So now after Talbot's year, he had a phenomenal year. I definitely won't be trading him away, and I will hopefully be able to sign him again this season. But yeah, that really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So you know what? For the playoff performance, let's see. For the playoff performance that Talbot had, would I be able to offer him a contract now, or will I have to wait? Let's see. How much? I have $27 million for contract space, so I really don't want to hold him for too long of a deal. So you know what? Let's see. Wait, can I see where? Okay, I want to see if he is, or if he does want to come back. Is he? He's not looking for an extension, for God's sake. You know what? We're just gonna give him the same deal that he was on. Then 2 years, that's $7 million. Cause that's probably what we're gonna have to do. I might even have to give him more than that. Yeah, we'll try 2 years at $7 million then, to see if he wants to come back. Who else needs an extension? Ehlers. I will definitely sign Ehlers to a extension now. Oh my God, he wants a lot of money. He does want the extension, which is good. That is a lot of money. Let's do 8.7 over the next 5 seasons for Nikolai Ehlers. We'll try that. Like I said, that's an expensive as balls deal. Trouba, Morrissey, Montour, Patan, Forsling, Perreault, Kopp all want extensions at the end of the season as well. Now, we'll have to see how that goes in the next episode, obviously. Let's see now if either of those two do come back to the team. I would at least like one of them to. I think Ehlers might, but then again, I think I might not have given Ehlers enough money at the same time. So, yeah, we've been eliminated from the playoffs, getting swept in the first round, or in the second round, sorry, my bad, after sweeping in the first round. That really sucks. We'll sim to the 5th. Ehlers accepts. Talbot accepts. All right, well, that is good. That makes our off-season a little bit easier. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.